Welcome back, my fellow WWE SuperCard players. It is it is time for the team event. Now, normally, like I said, I would live stream the event, but for some reason, the live stream isn't really working at this very isn't really working. So I need to. So later on, I will just go and try what's going on there. But anyways, for the time being, I am going to play some team event. Wait, as of right now, we are going for the elite card, Bo Dallas. And yes, I do believe that we'll get him. Okay, free kills. Go Braun Strowman there. If you like this video, or if you like this video, hit the like button, and also as well subscribe to it. So subscribe to my channel, and as well comment if you what is your team goals. Like, where would you like to get to? Would you like to get to the Ty Dillinger or Ty to the Ty Dillinger card, Ultimate card, actually? Are you just stopping at Bowl, or are you going for more? Are you going for more than just the card that you're working on now, or what is the goal for your team in this event? So, I hope you guys having a great weekend so far. Had a great weekend and everything. And I would like at this very time I'd like to give a shout out to Zombie BBQ for completing the ring domination event by getting all the cards. Props to you. Like, as I hold out, that's like some teammates wanted to go and really wanted to go for the tight ends, but are we going to get it or not? I'm not sure, because I don't think we have strong enough cards to get it, but if we do, that'd be great. Product Cruz don't stand a chance. So yeah, like, even though that the Boldhouse ain't isn't a gonna be a pro for me, unfortunately. But it's still be good now card for me to personally just get just more of a depth card and more than anything else, and hopefully get the pro there later on whenever either King of the Ring or a freebie, who knows. So what did just it was one heck of a pay-per-view last night at Roadblock. As you seen that Charlotte Charlotte had recaptured the women's title in the Iron Women match. against Sasha Banks, and it also went into sudden death. As far as I know or remember, that is the first time I believe they went to sudden death. So we're ready to end that rivalry, I guess. And then for the main event, everybody's seen the Kevin Owens, well, cheap his way into a victory like always. But what do you least expect from that team? But who knows? And then after the match, you've seen Rollins and Reigns just absolutely destroyed Jericho and Owens by powerful them through two announce tables. Which I hope that indicates that they're gonna have a some sort of, I want to say, some sort of big match happen either tonight on Monday Night Raw or hopefully at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Was be unreal. And I'm just thinking about this last night that I hope like this rivalry, this tag team rivalry, becomes something like, if you guys remember, DX and Rated RKO, which was a hellacious rivalry there. Like, not, I think the way that it's gonna, well, I hope it comes down to something similar to that. It probably won't be not as violent as it was, but who knows? And maybe could be the start of the Seal reunion in a way, but only with Reigns and Seth Rollins. And I got a sword, and it's a super well John Cena. But oh well. I think the way that if it's anything that we did last team event, I think we completed the elite. I can't forget what was the last week's elite card. Forget what it was now. But we also did the Harden card so this wasn't too bad in that way. Prevent from going down 3-0 there. Of course I don't have that fell, but oh well. Just lead it down there. Right there. And I lost. Unfortunately. But oh well. But in the price I did get a sword, so in a way it does make up for that for the lost, in a way. So yeah, so look at the team event schedule. Shout out to the two newest members, Night Piece and Lyman Pope. Great job. Way to go, guys. Leading the way for the team. Then it's me. Shout out to Blaze. Shout out to Deadpool. It was a late addition, I believe, to the team way before the event. To the one, settle to the runner-up from last team event, Campay, to our owner, Aero Gaming, settle to Hunter, Plasi, and Waffle Matron. Well, I suppose while we wait for the to get a belt, I will do a Money in the Bank. I think what I'm gonna do as far as Money in the Bank goes is just gonna like have no main goal, just get as much cards as I can, and just wait till next month and see what cards they have here. This will be the, as I said in the last video. Ken Nakamura. And, oh yeah, I almost forgot last night. We have new tag team champions in Cesaro and Sheamus. This is probably the most, I don't want to say maybe the oddest tag team in a way, but as well that it's probably the least expecting tag team to win it, just because of, I think everybody expected the Revival, who is in NXT currently, can to go out and defeat them, but hey, I'll say that personally, Sheamus and Cesaro would make an interesting tag team champions for the most part. And I would expect that, let's say, I want to expect that the New Day gonna claim their mandatory rematch clause tonight on Monday Night Raw, which wouldn't be a bad way to either kick things off or be close to the main event. But I'm thinking that the main event tonight probably will be a tag team match between Jericho Owens against Rollins and Reigns. And for some reason, I have a feeling that it's going to be some sort of stipulation in that match. Either be like a tables match or fall counts anywhere match. On the lines of that, I would assume. But who knows for certain. And what was I gonna say? And and I would assume that as far as Charlotte goes, I want to say be the number one contender. I want to say it's going to be either Bayley, who I would honestly pick be the number one contender, or I'll go on the limb and say, I want to say maybe Nia Jax, who will be maybe that tougher opponent for Charlotte. But anyway, I guess we have to wait and see. And I was just thinking though, like, now on SmackDown, I want to say, on SmackDown, should be interesting. SmackDown will say you can see some Well, I want to say that Miz is probably gonna defend his Intercontinental Championship again against Dean Ambrose, probably in a, I want to say, in another stipulation match for some odd reason, but it seems like there's more stipulations happening now than there was for the longest while, but who knows. And then I have a feeling that there's to be some angle with AJ and Dolph Ziggler as well. And for some reason I want to say Ellsworth probably may or may not have some sort of say in that to either Carson Dolph Ziggler and be AJ's excuse for winning, just like Maurice with Miz or Jericho and Owens, for say. And I find this quite funny in a way. They say in, I thought they said like last month that the Big Show isn't going to be in Supercard anymore, but yet we see Big Show Elite cards. So I'm not sure what is with that for the most part, but I find that quite strange in a way. For the most part, but unless things changed, uh, unless things changed dramatically over the past couple of weeks, or that either Supercard made Big Show Elite cards before they made that announcement, but it is, but who knows for sure. Now I believe that as you, I'm sure that all you guys heard that PCC ain't coming to the New Year's, which leads to me believe that it's probably be the weekend of the Royal Rumble. I would assume it would make the most logical sense to me, anyways, because that'd be the next major pay-per-view coming up, and it's the 30th annual. And as they said, like PCC didn't come to next year, so it will make logical sense to me, anyways. But PCC, but I mean, not PCC, but SuperCard have their own way of dealing, have their own way, but have the final say into that. But I would assume that it would, to me, it would make logical sense. And I wanna, like, I'm just thinking now, and I thought about this last night when it was last night as well. Would it make sense, like, with John Cena winning the Royal Rumble, tying Stone Cold Steve Austin's record for the most Royal Rumble wins in company history with 3, and going on the tie with Flair's record at WrestleMania for 16 for 16 for his 16th championship? Does he need to do that? Probably not, but I mean, hell, if WWE wants to go all out with this, with John Cena, with him tying Ric Flair's record, probably the greatest of all time record of time. Hell, why not tie Stone Cold Steve Austin's? That's the way I look at it. So I will just do these 3 ranked events and let you go so I can save some battery for on my phone, for later on tonight, which I will hopefully either get to live stream or make another video. Which I'm somewhat hoping. I know, like, I should be able to get an A. I want to say so we should be getting a, let's say a elite card soon. Even, well, chances are the elite card will probably be an enhancement, which it seems like I'm getting. Since I got to elite tier, I only got maybe 3. I got maybe 2 elite freebie mail cards, but which was the last one was truth was right before the last event last week. So this wasn't too bad at all. This ended up being as you guys know, be a pro because of the event, because of ring domination. So, which was actually quite lucky in my case there. And I believe my other one was at the beginning when it got the elite tier. I want to believe that that elite freebie was. God, I want to believe it was a. Not Dean Ambrose. No, sorry, that was Shinko Nakamura. Which was actually quite. I believe. I want to believe that he is maybe the best NXT card, I think. If not him, then it will be Samoa Joe. Because 1 to 2 is the best NXT card. Like, I want to say it's Joe for the purpose that it's Joe, but I think if it is Joe, then Nakamura should be pretty close right behind him, though. Not too far. Overall behind him. Okay. Oh yeah, as well, if you want to leave the comment, of your best tag team rivalry you have witnessed. You witnessed, like, my personal favorite tag team rivalry would be, as I mentioned earlier, it'd be the DX rated RKO rivalry. Strictly because it was probably the most entertaining for the most part. Well, I mean, DX alone is probably the most entertaining tag team in the company's history by far. But that's my take on that. So in ring dominant, so I'm just thinking now for you guys Who do you guys hope to see for the ultimate and elite cards? Like, I think it's. I want to say I hope it's almost time for WWE just to SuperCard to have a diva appeal for the for the elite or the ultimate card. Personally, just to take things up, because I think everybody, I probably just not me, but personally for me, I find I don't mind I don't mind having all male, but at the same time don't mix it up every after every event. Like for Wing Domination, now they had like two male elite cards. Now take things up for the next Ring Domination. Now have an elite female card or something like that. And for the and same as it may be thing as for the same thing for the Ring Domination for Road to Glory event next. This weekend coming up, it makes the most logical sense to me. But as you guys know that who knows what Supercard's thinking, but that's what I would do personally. Mix things up like after every second or third event. Like have a elite ultimate diva. To me, that would make things interesting, because after a while, I mean, it's getting a little bit tiring after a while knowing that it's going to be a male superstar for the event, like for getting the elite and ultimate tiers. Like for the first of all, like I don't mind like for the event card being a male, personally, but that is just me. I kind of forget what was the score of the game. This must have a score. Oh, 9-0. Clean sweep there. The uncommon cards. Oh, that was a common card there. I don't know if it's just me or personally, I don't know if it's just me or it almost seems like every card that I pick from the draft board, it almost seems like to be a uncommon card or something like that. I was gonna say, one good thing is one good thing like having the elite. It does make me play like the WoW games just because again the elite freebies. Not having the elite freebies, but when we play, get me closer to that 30,000 game that reward mark which I hoping to get hopefully by New Year's. Before the new year, that's my goal anyways, because I am closing into 1400 games left, I believe. Last time I checked. Thank you, Jericho. Don't really care, but eat the Miz. What did I do that for? That just cost me there. No, I'm hoping that my Bret Hart, hopefully Bret gives me a chance. Nope. I'm in serious danger now. Okay, good. Have our truth coming up here soon. Hopefully this will cost by some time. Thank you. No toughness. Like I'm hoping that hopefully soon that I'll be able to get an ultimate pro soon. I'm hoping. Either we're only making it an ultimate card as of right now is just for ring domination, just strictly because okay, there's just a truck that's slowing down in front of my house. But anyways, only way for me to get the ring domination and ultimate probably through ring domination because my deck is ain't quite as good in Road to Glory just yet because I believe I want to say I am only like halfway through. Oh yes, Harden Paul. Thank you, it's the Diva, Liv Morgan. Hallelujah to that. That's a good tourney event there. Which I'm quite pleased about. Like, it almost seems like it's a side of relief in a way, but I was hoping for an elite diva, but hey, Harden diva, just as good. It's better than a season 2 diva. Way I look at it. Yeah. Anyways, what am I gonna say? Yeah. Oh yes. Oh, back to what I was saying before. People got distracted with that poor. That I believe that I believe I'm only. I believe I'm only elite. Halfway through elite plus, I believe. So what I'm hoping is to get. Well, my hopefully that I'm hoping it's only. And I was there. What I'm hoping is personally is. What I'm hoping is basically able to improve that over time. Like hopefully by the next event, hopefully get another Elite Pro, so get me to Elite Plus Plus. What I'm hoping, that's my main thing. Anyways. But anyways, before now check on how the team's doing. Night Piece leading the way with 10 stars already. Oof. We're gonna go night piece. Major shout out to you, Lion Pope, and then me at 7. Campe. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I do apologize, but I'm trying my best to. And Percy and Rafferton round out the wheel. But the way it looks like right now, that we should be able to get this card no problem by, I would say, by the end of Raw tonight. And even starts on the hardened or the ultimate card. That's what I'm hoping for, anyways. But anyways, I gotta. Anyways, that'll be it for now, and keep on grinding, keep on grinding your team event. Hopefully that you reach your main goals. Hopefully reach your main goal for whatever you want to get in your team event. But for now, keep on grinding, my fellow WWE SuperCard players, and see you later.